Welcome, my queen, to the Spiritual Millionaire Podcast. I'm your host, Maiken Bering Larsen, and I'm a two-time best-selling author. I am a clairvoyance healer and business educator, and then I'm spiritual as fuck, just as you. So I'm here to guide you into your natural state of abundance in a new height and depth, because there's always a new level. I'm not only here to share my point of sight, but also to share all the lovely spiritual millionaire out there who is ready to let me pick their brain so you can hear from the experts themselves. So, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you boss up. I hope you tap into your spiritual business beyond the legacy of your dreams. So, without further ado, let's just get started with today's episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so for this next one, I just want to invite you to write this down on your phone or set it on your alarm for maybe once in a while in your alarm clock, because when you do this, it's miracles just sprinkling down. And I want to say it now, I say it again later, and then I tell you why. So, what you can say for yourself whenever you just feel for it and whenever you remember to have a magical day. Say to yourself, I now set the intention to have a day of heaven on earth for myself and everyone I get in touch with. Alright? I now set the intention to have a day of heaven on earth for myself and everyone I get in touch with. Because when you do that, you open yourself up for miracles when you believe it. And I come back to that. When you believe it. I did it yesterday, and just the start of the day, I got on the road in my car and a slow car was in front of me, and I did not bother, but it held into sight to just let me pass. And I was just like, okay, that was the first miracle. And then you can imagine what happened the rest of the day. So really just embrace it and let these affirmations just implement and be your truth. And what I want to say about this is because a lot of affirmations feel like bullshit. But it's only because you don't believe them. So when we say something out loud, but our little voice, our ego inside of us say, yeah, right, or true, or who the hell are you to say that, or you don't deserve that, or you're not good enough, or something like that, when we have that little voice inside of ourselves, we subconsciously or even consciously self-sabotage. And that is why your affirmations don't work. So invite yourself in to be curious next time. Next time you tell yourself an affirmation and say, hey, you in the mirror, you are beautiful. If you hear that little voice say something, be curious and tell yourself, what it tells me right now, is it in fact truth, or should I just let it slip? Be curious and say, if it's not the truth, then what is the truth? Because the more you be curious, the more you let to the surface, the more you'll be okay. Don't neglect that you have these thoughts. It will only make it worse. It's like, when you want to slip something on the water and it just pops up again. Whenever you don't want to look at it, it just stands there and want to scream at you. But when you take your time to just focus on it, look it in the eye and say, hey, okay, so what is this? 9 out of 10 times, it will just disappear, because you will just have it from your subconscious to your conscious mind, and knowing, hey, it's my little voice that is bullshit. It's not the affirmation. It's myself that is blocking or holding back. So that's the short message for today, to be curious when you have this about affirmations and start using them. Be curious every time the thought pops in your head. Say, so what is this really about? And then make your affirmations your truth. Even though you hear affirmations all around TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you see it, Make it your truth. Make it your voice. So you now heard me say an affirmation, but if you feel from your intuition you want to turn and twist it a little, do it. Do it so it feels right for you, because when it feels right, when you believe it, you will achieve it. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When you believe it, you will achieve it, and not the other way around. So go out today, say this affirmation for yourself, or say the affirmation that you know from your intuition. You have to repeat that for yourself today. Be open, be curious. Just be the actor of your own life for a day and say, okay, today I won't judge anything. I will see what kind of miracles actually will come to me. I will not judge anything. I will not hold back, even though 1, 2, or 3 miracles will land. That's not it. I should not stop myself there and say, okay, enough for today. Just see how much can you let in on one day. And then I can't wait to hear from you what you actually let into your life. So wherever you are at, DM me, contact me, what platform you're on. I want to hear so bad what these affirmations are doing for you. Now that you opened up, you disclaimed what is not working for you, and you are embracing what is working for you. So remember, I now set the intention to have a day of heaven on earth for myself and everyone I get in touch with. Go out and make it your truth. See you soon. Mwah. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate you all so much. So remember to subscribe if you are new on here. You came across this site for a reason, and there is no such thing as a coincidence, and I know you know. So feel free to join my free group over on Facebook. It's called the Spiritual Millionaire Coaches with Mike and Larsen, so you should be able to find it, or else you can just reach out to me wherever you find me. Over there though, we share a lot more about this spiritual business and abundance and how to tap into this millionaire mindset, and also master manifestation. So hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope it got you on fire, that you got into your badass business, that you fired up your spiritual body and are ready to spark and never ever dim your light again. Although I will say, if it happens, hey, it's natural. We are all just human beings with a spiritual experience here on earth. So go do your thing, and see you again in our next episode.